Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zatina Gardner, and I'm here to present and represent the Creative Quarters, where we revolutionize the way you experience art and entertainment, and Zatina G Music, LOUD, Live Out Your Dreams. And we're here in the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Los Angeles, California. And we all know that this is the mega point for entertainment, and a lot of money comes through here. But what we don't know about is the homelessness that happens in this city. It's overwhelming. It's sickening, and it needs to change. Something needs to happen. And the only way we can make this happen is to come together and bring awareness to what's going on. Not only has homelessness spread in my neighborhood right outside my front door, Hollywood is the downtown, is everywhere. On Sunset and Vine in Hollywood, and you see a lot of cars going by. There's a lot of money in this area of Hollywood. And we have our friend here, Gary, who I see mostly all the time. He plays his piano right here. What's your experience been like, being homeless out here in Hollywood?
Want the true story?
Yeah, I want the true story.
I came here 17 months ago trying to get my identity back. Until the Town Property Managements call themselves the Mob Squads. And I am a three-time award winner, and they have stolen my identity. I came here tracking them. It's been 5 years now. And I've been held hostage here for the last 16 to 17 months. I had a car here when I got here. They stole the car and kept the radiator. They stole my keyboard, all my property, $100 million in trust, owner's handbook guide for Wikipedia. And how many pieces? About 20-some pieces of oil pastel artwork. I'm an artist and a poet at St. James Art Association, honorable mention. I've won 2 Google Doodle Awards, early Christmas in July. They're robbing me for all my accounts on them both. Since I've been here in 17 months, they've sold over 38 mobile devices and somewhere near the same amount of keyboards. They stole 87 pieces of my oil pastels and have sold them. The last one they stole, they call it the Rainbow, which they sold to New York for $5 million. And I've still got 2 more right here. The art piece I done for Bluebird, which is the name of the song, Bluebird, which I wrote and I played.
On multiple platforms, I have opportunities to expose this to my people and to officials, government officials, and people that can really make change happen. Do you know about the $100 million that the state was given to help homelessness? Do you know about that?
Do I know about that? Yes, I do know about that. And their answer to that was they didn't know what to do with homeless. What they're doing is they're taking the state's money and then they're going to turn around and they're going to tax the community, a highway tax, and raise the taxes on the highway and overcharge and charge in the stores. Okay, now I'm Wikipedia,
Right.
and right down the street there is 6 buildings that has been blocked up they've got illegal security guards in there living, staying. I suggested that they take that and renovate them 6 buildings there with a fence around it and take it and put the homeless on the streets, alleviate some of the homeless on the streets, and let them as well work in there and have a place to be.
So it's a misconception that all homeless people want to be homeless, and I don't believe that.
That's not true.
That's not true.
That's not
and
true.
I want to expose that myth that they're telling the story just to keep the money away. What happened to that $100 million?
They're taking it and placing it in their pocket.
What happened to the $100 million that was supposed to be put into California in the homelessness situation? What happened to that money? Can we get a glimpse of that money? Can we see where that money went? Because it sure didn't go to the people that really need it. What's your closing statement to the people out here? What do you want the government officials to know about the homeless out here and what we can do to rectify the situation?
I'll tell you what, this city is so dirty and illegal. They have the street gangs running this city. The street gangs, believe it. All the North and the South have clicked together and come together as one unit. New York Mafia is involved in this city, and it's coming here. People are dying in this city. They're dying. There's a secret war that Laverne and Brian Ring are talking about. It's true. There's nobody, I call this a one-horse town because there is nobody working in this street or in this city except for the Mexican race.
Well, Gary, thank you so much for all your input. You know, I love to hear you play your music.
I am Bluetooth music.
Yes, you have great piano playing. I love your artwork. I love your mind, man. I love everything about you, man. And I know that it's a better day ahead for you, man.
I always know it. God.
Yes. And thank you for doing this documentary for me, man. You gave me a real interview.
Let me say one more thing. In my heart, in God's name, everything I am telling you is absolutely true to the 5 years of life that I've been tracking and searching. And I've got them right here. I've got all the information in my case right here that proves everything I'm saying. But this city is so dirty by the police departments taking the people's trust, and it goes all the way up to the top of the Democratic Obama Hussein presidency. And it's true. It can be under nation building, and that's exactly what's here.
Thank you.
And that's absolutely true in God's name in my last 5 years of living life, and that's what it's been like out here. I'm struggling and fighting to stay alive. By the rat poison stuff they're putting in the ice machines and everything, I stay dehydrated, and now I'm back to having the diarrhea from that. I'm struggling with it. And it's from this, and it can be proven. The water, I can show you a bottle of water. I can take and wash my hands, and you'll see my hands come completely white just with water.
Because of the water contamination?
Yeah, they've got embalming fluid in it. It's true.
Thank you so much, Gary.
Everything I'm telling you, I can prove.
I know. I know you're telling the truth, because, man,
The government in this city is dirty.
Yes.
I just read right there in the book, the FBI lounge in San Francisco. It's got all the addresses and names of all the clubs that I'm telling you about.
We're going to make a difference, man. I believe in us. I believe in you.
Oh, it can be, there's people here that know the truth. They're walking the streets in fear. The homeless people on the streets they're dying, they're killing. When I got here, they was on every street. They're not on every street no more. They're not. 2 of them choked right here and died. I was out, in and out for 2.5 days. I woke up and I saw them 2 walk by me before I knocked out. Both the faces were red. One was a veteran and the other one I didn't know about. But they both died from the thing they spray in the air in this city and run in the fuel tanks, and it's called goat spray.
I've been homeless before when I first moved out here. So my story, your story matters. We're going to expose the homelessness in California, but we're going to come up with a solution too. So thank you.